Hello, this is a video explainer for the Unified Drug Inquiry AI workflow, showcasing knowledge-based RAG, MCP servers, Python execution, and human-in-the-loop. First, start off by making sure that your AI ML source is configured properly with your LLM of choice. In this example, we are also going to be setting up a knowledge base. To do that, first set up a data source as an AISquared vector store. Create a table and configure your columns. Make sure that you have a column for the embedding and the embedding metadata. Next, go to the Knowledge Bases tab and create a new knowledge base. Configure your embedding providers with the same embedding providers that you are using in your vector store. Then, select your vector store that you just created as your collection. To actually add data into your vector store, please refer to the AISquared vector store sync workflow document. Next, we'll go to the AI workflows. Start with the chat input that goes to the guardrails. These guardrails are set with PII compliance. This goes to the Python executor, which in our example converts everything to lowercase and adds 200 milligrams to every instance of the word ibuprofen. Afterwards, a conditional node checks to see if the user has mentioned the term compare. If so, this conditional node will pass to the human in the loop. If not, this conditional node will first go to the knowledge base and retrieve information about the specific drugs that the user has asked about. The outputs of these two will be aggregated into this prompt, which will go to this agent. This node does a lot of heavy lifting. It is attached to this MCP server tool, which is configured with specific API endpoints that we have configured from our MCP server tools. This agent is prompted to either use the information retrieved from the knowledge base or to access the MCP server API endpoints. The output of this agent is using the LLM model that we have configured previously. Afterwards, it will go to this guardrail, which will check for content compliance. After that, the output will be sent to the user. You can see in this example that if we ask about ibuprofen, it is using the knowledge base and is retrieving information from our vector store. However, if we ask for a comparison between ibuprofen and aspirin, it will first ask for human-in-the-loop authorization before using the MCP server to retrieve the relevant information. For more information and specifics on how to set this up or embed this into your front end, please refer to the AISquared vector store sync workflow document and the drug inquiry workflow document. Thank you very much.